All right, so um, let's dive into this new moon happening tonight, within the next 24 hours in Pisces. Um, this moon is going to be conjunct Neptune and um, trining or sextiling Saturn, and at the last degree of Pisces here, Mercury made it all the way right now, made it all the way to the end of Pisces, and it stops, going to retrograde and go back into this alignment, this Neptune moon configuration. Um, and then up here, the uh, the technically Saturn and Pluto are in orb. So this is being slowly activated, this huge alignment of Pluto and Saturn and Capricorn. We'll start feeling the effects and it'll slowly build up, and inch by inch, all the way up into next year when it actually happens. So we've got that going on, and this is the nuts and bolts of your life. This is what are you building in your life right now? What are the calculations? What are the steps you got to do? What's the hoops you got to jump through? What's all the legal hoops, and everything that incorporates your business or what you're building, whatever it is you're trying to manifest in this reality. The nuts and bolts of and the time that you use, sacrifice for this. I remember growing up, I spent a lot of time playing bass and that kind of stuff. I spent a lot of my youth playing, scales and stuff like that. It was very time consuming. And in order for anything great in life to happen, that time has to be dedicated, that sacrifice. So, and with this Pisces, though, it seems so hard you just want to say, screw the diet, you know, uh, Pisces can get lazy, or just wanting to go with the flow. It wants to, eat ice cream and, blackberry pie and drink sodas and, red velvet cake and, especially with Uranus and Mars and Taurus right now, it's like Pisces wants the luxuries out of life, so it's hard to keep those, like for me, it's diet, and that's me. That's my gauntlet stuff. I'm trying to build a lifestyle that complements the, dietary needs I need and all that stuff like that. And to get the results, you have to put in the time. But right now it's like, screw it, I want a double cheeseburger from McDonald's or something, it's like, and Mercury coming down through here is not helping, uh, because, Mercury is your brain waves. It's like, it's how you communicate. There's uh, this connection of clarity that we're kind of losing, I guess. It's not losing, it's just the abstract and the right-sided brains taking over. So it's more about how it feels rather than if it actually makes sense or not. So, or if it's inducing the level of euphoria that you're looking for. Pisces is also rules, loss of, euphoria and, loss of reality and uh, all that stuff. So, Mercury being our planet of, communication, uh, and, your mind, how your mind works and stuff, the duality of all that stuff. It kind of just is having a rough time right now because of this, because of Neptune, it's chaotic yet entrancing at the same time. It's kind of, and I've noticed it in everything I'm doing right now. I'm just like doing a lot of daydreaming. My mind's wandering off, kind of space cadet now, It's going to be happening here for a while for everybody. So be careful, if you drive, heavy machinery or, you truck driver and got routes and stuff like that. Be very careful. And the unpredictability. March is always a crazy month for weather, and go figure that this will probably affect that, being that, Mercury does have an effect on your everyday surroundings and everything. So, uh, but yeah, get down here to the uh, Uranus moving into Taurus. This is going to be, I don't know, the next 24 hours. Uh, I'm paying close attention as this, Uranus is moving uh, into Taurus. I'm going to watch the stock markets, watch technology, watch, um, anything related with Taurus, the earth, weather, crazy weather events, anything to do with agriculture, cattle, uh, money, banks. I don't know. And this is, gonna be a 7-year thing. So as Uranus moves through Taurus, the effects will pick up. And the thing with Uranus, though, things happen fast. So, and they're usually like lightning, just kind of boom. Uh, this is where I'll be moving a lot of my videos toward talking about this conjunction of Saturn and Pluto. I think if you're an astrologer right now, you're not talking about this alignment that's going to happen in 2020. You probably shouldn't be doing it, but it just so dwarfs in Jupiter being in Sagittarius. Usually that's an awesome thing, but these guys are the power hitters right now. This conjunction happening, and the south node's right here too. So there's even more of a purging. Pluto does that anyway, purging structure. It transforms structures, much like Saturn does. Uh, integrity signs. They're all about integral energies. So, and Pluto transforms it and gets rid of what has no service or value, and Saturn is basically your litmus test. And it is the calculation of the math behind getting to that destination and the determination. But anyway, we've got to watch Mercury this month. Definitely Mercury coming back and tapping Neptune again. Neptune's all about like escape of reality, unreality, fantasy, losing your mind, delusions, illusions, so a lot of people say don't do stuff on Mercury retrogrades. Well, depends, like this one is, you may not be thinking clearly on this one. This one's the illusions, or your eyes are bigger than your stomach were, that's very much this alignment right here. Also, when I think of this Mercury double tapping Neptune in Pisces, I think of Loki, like lies and deceit and manipulation and stuff like that. So there could be some of that in this next 60 days as well. And with square in Sagittarius, could be just like big fibs or bullshitting a little bit too much, believe your own bullshit kind of thing. I need to finish that, but anyway, yeah, this is all happening in the next 24 hours, so this is beautiful. Can't wait. That means only 2 more weeks till spring officially starts. So this ending, get through the veil of winter, and then boom, Aries, sun. The sun has not been really happy for a while. Not really. Went through the gauntlet, and then boom, went through Aquarius, which is the furthest sign, and it's in detriment. It is an air sign, but it's detriment. And then now it's, going into Pisces and, having to conjoin with everybody here in their intoxicated states. Neptune's over here doing something crazy, and Mercury's had too much to drink. The sun, tripping acid right now. Everybody's in their own little blah, blah. So, not that the sun does bad in any spot, but this isn't technically one of the sun's greatest positions. but he is exalted in Aries, so this will be the first nice little uh, spark that the sun's had in a while, and then he's gonna, I don't know with that Chiron right there, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, all right.